Jeepers, my heart's thumping so loud I can hardly breathe. Toto, Toto. I need to be scared. She ain't following us. I won't let her touch you anyway. Did she hurt you? She tried to, didn't she? Oh, she must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Aunt. They'll take care of her. Aunt, 57, 58. Just listen to Miss Ghost to Toto. Dorothy, please, we're trying to count. Oh, but Annie M, she hit him.
Dorothy, please don't bother us now, honey. See, this old incubator's gone bad. We're like to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, poor little things. Really, Annie M, Miss Gulch hit Toto over the back of the ring just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
Hey, Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't do it every day. Only once or twice a week, and he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she's saying she's going to get
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, so stay out of my hair, okay?
Oh, alright.
Who was the genius that suggested we move this wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't so heavy with one less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, but now the axle you two shove her on.
Hunk Hickory, knowing Miss Gulch did to Toto.
I swear they make this wheel smaller than the other three.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger, smaller, get her out under here from our arms and we'll clean out other sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made out of iron.
Okay.
Why won't anyone listen to me? Don't you care about Toto?
Yow! You got my finger.
What am I going to do about Miss Gulch, Hunk? Just because Toto chases her old cat?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them then? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get into her garden, and you won't get into no trouble, see?
Y'all quit standing there while that junk out of the line and we got a parcel over to haul from town before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gill.
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let old Gulch have a trot and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You have to think of yourself, that's all. A little courage and a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I want to hear. Walk with your head up and your chest out, and the next time she squawks, you just stroll right to her and spit in her eye. That's what I would do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and you got no reason to be scared of nothing and nobody. Ha!
Oh, Zeke, are you alright?
What are you trying to do? Kill a guy?
How can you two be so cruel?
Oh, it's just a rib, Dorothy.
You really scared him. Can't you see how white he is?
Who was scared?
You scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next country right now.
Here, what's all this jabber wobbling about when there's work to be done? I know Drisha from farm hands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
Well, we was just having a little fun, Miss Gower.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, can work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Miss Gale.
Just baked.
Thanks.
Swell.
Well, you don't have to sit down, Needham. Get the wagon hitched up and Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they wear themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Really, Annie Ann? Do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do? Toto? She said she was going to.
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
now, if you just help us out today and find some place where you won't get into any trouble.
Someplace where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Not a place you could get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Beyond the moon, behind the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around. Heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly over the rainbow. Why can't If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Why? What has she done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite of my leg.
So she bitten?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. Just made a fresh batch of cookies if you might sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog. I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toad out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Mrs. Gulcher seems very upset.
That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young lady, I'm taking that dog to the county sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Annie Ann, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Really, Annie Ann? Toto didn't need to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who wants to be punished. You can send me to bed without
You
suffering.
hear how sorry the child is, surely, if she promises to give you a place of wide birth.
If you don't hand that dog over now, bring a sandwich suit, they'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how to believe she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle with gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's my order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Ah, yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Exactly what she says. You have to hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No.
Here's what I'm taking him so he can't attack me again.
No, I won't let you take him. You go or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch. Uncle Henry and Anne, don't let her take Toto. Don't let her take him, please.
Stop her!
It's no use in running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He's your friend. We all are.
But you can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Please let me have him.
Oh, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
That's more like it.
Don't, Uncle Henry.
That's more like it.
Oh, Toto. Please, no.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I truly thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Oh yeah, well I can. So if you want to hear it, march your carcass off my land.
Just remember, Henry Gale, I have friends in high places.
Oh yeah? Then why don't you go climb on your little broomstick and go visit him? You got the horses to the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly isn't good enough. You get it done right now. This sky is getting darker every minute, damn it.
Come inside, honey. I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
You could have tried at least. You stood there like you were stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman and you were afraid of her.
It weren't my place to interfere.
And you're the worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside. Like my heart was all torn out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you ever again. Toto was the only friend I had in this world, and now I got no one to talk to and no one to play with, and I'll never see him again. Never, never, never. Toto? Oh, Toto, darling, you came back. You got away from that horrible woman. You wonderful dog. Oh, she'll be coming back for you any minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. Oh, we'll need a bone for you and food for me, and we've got to get far, far away from here. And we're never, ever coming back.
Here, doggy, doggy. Here, doggy. Where's that dragged animal? Here, doggy, doggy.
I asked you to get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
Gonna enjoy your company much.
Where's the girl? That's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here, please.
You don't give up, do you? Dorothy? Dorothy?
She ain't in the house, Henry. And the fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantel, that's gone too.
Sounds like you've got a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll catch her and get that dog back for good.
If you want it so bad, I should just look after her better.
Don't blame me. The catch on the basket's faulty. Last time I bought anything from a charity bazaar.
If we're done, it'd be best to be done. Equally, on both sides.
Well. We have a guest, and who might you be? No, wait, don't tell me. You're traveling the sky. Sorry, that's not right. You're going on a visit. If I'm wrong, you're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now tell me, why are you running away?
Why?
No, wait, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see big mountains, big cities, and big oceans.
Why, it's just like you could read what's inside of me.
It's my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, wow. Oh, Toto, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet. Oh, please, Professor Marvel, why can't we come with you to see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, yes, you mean the thing. Yes, well, I can't do anything without consulting my crystal first. Now watch, as I conjure, out of thin air, this genuine, authentic master crystal used by the ancient priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Mark Antony and Julius Caesar, and so on and so on. Now hold your hands out, my child, so you can look into the future. Now close your eyes, my child, so we can be in better tune with the infinite. We cannot do these things without reaching out into the infinite. Yes, that's all right. You may open your eyes now. We gaze into the crystal. What is this I see? A house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes, and there's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Let's see, what's it? It looks like someone's hurt her.
Oh, why would anyone do that?
I don't know. It might be someone she loves, someone she's taking care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was very young. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
Well, I don't see any of that in the crystal.
They were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
Well, I don't see any of that in the crystal at all. All I see is a woman who does the best she can and misses you terribly.
What's she doing now?
Let's see. What's this? She's put her hand on her heart. She's jumping on the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home.
But wait! I thought you were coming with me.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly do that. I have to get to her right away. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye, safe journey. Better get the horses on the cover. There's a storm blowing. A whopper. Poor little kid. Hope she gets home all right.
Free the horses. Find Hickory. Hickory! Hickory!
It's a twister! It's a twister!
Oh yeah? That's heading straight for us.
Last time William struck, it was a big bird flew out of the ground. I left a cow sitting on the telegraph poles.
I'll just go free the horses. Come in.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
You ain't found her
She's
yet?
somewhere out of the storm! Dorothy! Dorothy!
It's getting off close, Mr. Gale.
Everybody in the storm
We can't
cellar.
leave her out here, Henry!
Now it's gonna do it. Except for
Dorothy! Dorothy! No!
Oh no. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Oh, well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me here because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Linda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never seen a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. And blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkin Land, and you're their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You might all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, a witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
Oh, what happened next was rich. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. We're centered on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. This is not a healthy situation for the wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. We're centered on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. This is not a healthy situation for the wicked witch. Moving into switch, and let's reduce to just a switch. Oh, this was the wicked witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly.
You killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, wicked witch. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone, break up, let's go below. Below, below, below. Let's open up and sing. And ring the bells now. Ding dong, merry up. Sing it loud, sing it loud. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
But we have to verify it. To see
To see
if
she
is morally, ethically,
Spiritually, physically,
absolutely, positively,
undeniably, and reliably dead.
As coroner, I must of her. I thoroughly examined her. Even though she's merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is a day of independence for all Mexicans and their descendants. If any, yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
ding dong, witch is dead. Wicked witch, ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, wicked witch is dead. She's gone where nothing's going wrong. You know you're home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells now. Ding dong, merry up, sing it on, sing it. Let them know wicked witch is dead. We represent the lullaby, and in the name of the lullaby, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We welcome you to Munchkin Land. From now on, you'll be history. You'll be history. You'll be history. You'll be history. And we will glorify you. You will hear us, hear us, hear us.
I thought you said she was dead. That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped onto her.
You dropped your house on my sister. How can anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer.
Ah! The slippers! They're gone! What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me now!
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back!
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stand this, Glunder. I'll fix you ass.
Oh, little fellow, you've no power here. Now be gone before somebody jumps a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But as for you, my fine lady, it is true I can attend to you here and now as I like. But I will have those slippers and my revenge too. So best try and stand in my way. Just try. I will get you, my pretty, and you'll go too.
It's all right. You can get up. She's gone.
It's all right, you can get up. I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. But which way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz, is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a far journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Oh, well, then you'll just have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkin Land. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment. You'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
Well, it's always best to start at the beginning. All you have to do is follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, but what happens if I...
Just follow the Yellow Brick Road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow Yellow Brick Road. Follow Yellow Brick Road. Follow Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick. Oh, well, now which way do I go?
Pardon me, but that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's a pleasant way down that way too.
That's funny. Wasn't he just pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I don't have a brain, only straw, so I don't have a mind to make up.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Oh, is there any way I could help you?
Of course, I'm not very bright about doing things, but if we could just bend that nail down and back, maybe I'll just slip off.
I'll certainly try.
Oh, here goes some of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Oh, let me help you.
My, it's good to be free. Oh! Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. I could while away the hours, confirm the flowers, consult with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I could dance and be merry, life would be a ding and airy if I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
And then he'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I'd deserve you and be even worthy of ya if I only had a brain.
Oh, well, that was wonderful. Why, if the scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Mhm.
You think if I went with you, this wizard could give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, but maybe you better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them and the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't eat a thing. And I won't try to manage things because, well, I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Whoopee! I'm gonna get me a brain. Let's go!
Oh, well, you're not starting out very well.
Oh, I'll try. I really will.
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Let's go to the wizard.
You're hungry, but I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh, no, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Why, thank you. Just so that you can eat as much of my hay as you'd like. And then you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh, no, Scarecrow, I couldn't do that.
Don't you worry about me. So as long as I keep my legs intact, I can walk to the Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
That's it's a very kind offer of you, Scarecrow, but I don't eat hay.
Oh, well, perhaps it's just as well.
Oh, look, Scarecrow, apples!
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees.
You mean all those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
Oh, they're not birds, they're something you eat, and they're delicious. Ouch!
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Well, we've been walking a long ways, and I was hungry, and... Did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry.
She was hungry. How would you like it if someone came along and picked something off of you?
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting we're not in Kansas.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples, yuck.
Are you hinting our apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh no, it's just she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did he say we had worms?
That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you got worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of woodlice too.
How dare you! Let's give it to him, girls. Take that! And that, face slanderer! Ready like them apples!
We'd like them to try.
I suddenly twigs!
So have I. They've made saps of us all.
I think it's time we bowed out.
Why, it's a man! A man made out of tin!
What?
Yes! Oh, look! Did you say something?
Oil can.
He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Oh! Here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
He said his mouth. The other side.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms and my elbows, please. Oh,
Here, Scarecrow. Here.
oh,
Did that hurt?
oh no, it feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
My goodness, how did you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So, in order to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. And so, the next time I went to go chop down a tree, it chopped off my leg instead.
It chopped your leg off?
That's terrible.
But, by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith who made me a new leg, almost as good as the old one. And so, I went back to work. You know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe again, and dang it me if it didn't take off the other leg.
You should have gotten a new axe.
I guess you're right, but I got myself a new leg instead and went back to work.
You sure were persistent.
This time I chopped off both of my arms.
I could see how you could have chopped off one arm. But how did you manage to chop off the other one?
I told you the axe was enchanted.
Of course! See, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have figured that one out for myself.
Sometimes I wish I hadn't got a new pair of arms from the tinsmith, because the last time I swung my axe was the worst time of all.
I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing!
And so, the tinsmith gave me a new head and body, but on my way home, I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
It just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck. My neck. Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Well, go ahead. Bang on it.
Beautiful! What an echo!
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart.
Aw.
All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my Munchkin maiden.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man, you rest.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy and devotion, and really feel a part. I could stay young and shipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Oh, I may be presuming that I could be kinda human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart.
My goodness, are you all right?
I'm afraid I'm still a bit rusty.
Let me get the oil can. Perhaps you can visit the tinsmith and ask him to give you a new heart.
Oh no, he went out of business a long time ago.
Ran out of tin.
Oh. Well, then maybe you can come with us. We're on our way to the Emerald City, and you can ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart.
Suppose this wizard wouldn't give me a heart when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun!
You're the one with the spell on my axe.
Certainly chopped you down as I did it, and now I see you're helping the little lady along. I see. Well, stay away from her, or I'll stop a match with you, Scarecrow, and you, Tin Man. I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball? Helping that girl to the Emerald City will be a less thrilling mission.
Are you all right?
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff and matches with me. Huh?
Don't worry, Dorothy. I'll make sure you get to the wizard safely, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive Bob! Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as if I've known you all this time, but I couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how. You weren't around when I was stuffed and sewn together, were you?
And I was resting there for the longest time.
Oh, I wish I could remember, but it really doesn't matter now. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To Oz! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a visible wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh, my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Put 'em up to your fist. Fight you both together if you want. I'll fight with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight with my eyes closed. Oh, point an axe on me, eh? Sneak it up on me, eh? Why?
Here. Go away. Leave us alone.
Oh, scared. Afraid. Huh. Ha! How long can you say fish in that tin can? Ha ha ha! Come on, put up a fight. You shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay. Now it's getting worse than a lion.
Yes, Mike, get up and teach him a lesson.
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him.
Well, I get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Oh, shame on you!
What did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking up straw men, but when you go around picking up poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No. My, the fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking up things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I can scare myself. Look at the circles in my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Well, why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Why don't you come along with us? We're on our way to see the wizard now, to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he can give you some courage.
Well, when you feel degraded to meet a company of a cowardly lion, I would.
Oh, no, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Even my family disowned me. When I was a little cub, my father took me top of the high mountain, waved his arm around and said, "And one day, son, this will all be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why is that?
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, the wizard will fix everything.
At least you'll be safe if I come along with you.
How's that?
No service like the animal will come anywhere near me. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy, without the living fight. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you beyond your stride, a king down to the core.
You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then rough and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurs was king of force, a king they better serve. What with my regal reason, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I could brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard, I'll serve.
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A home.
The nerve.
The wonderful wizard of Oz. He is a wizard who lives, and never always there was. The never always there was. The wizard of Oz is what he does. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz.
something so depressing as boundless optimism. Happiness is totally misplaced. Now shall I squash them out like the NBA bugs they are, or shall I be witty and creative? The Borgo alternative is attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. Aha! Something with poison in it, I think. With poison in it, but soothing to the smell, attractive to the eye. Poppies. Poppies. Poppies! The lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever, and the ruby slippers will be mine!
This yellow brick road seems to go on forever.
If you're tired, Dorothy, we can take a shortcut.
Why, yes, this yellow brick road comes around this poppy field. We can pick up on the other side.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Oh, I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful.
I can smell too. It smells wonderful.
Oh, what's happening? What is it? I can't walk anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Here, give us your hands. We'll pull you along.
Oh no, I have to rest for just a minute. You lie here, Toto.
You can't rest now. We've got to go on.
Come to think of it, 40 weeks wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Don't you start too.
Oh, it's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
Don't cry. You'll rust yourself. This is a spell, this is.
It's the Wicked Witch. Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Help! Help!
Yelling won't do any good about it. Nobody will hear you. Help! 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 It's snowing.
Huh. Good, unusual weather we're having. Huh.
Oh no, he's rusted again. Get me the oil can, quick.
I don't have the oil can.
I just realized something.
What?
I'm sitting on it. Boy, those poppies are some powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing.